Hello, I'm Robbie Farr and you're watching Redmen TV.
Jack, thoughts on that?
Miserable, that wasn't it? Started off awful. We were just inviting Arsenal to take shots at us. We didn't look like we'd ever attempted defending anything in our lives before. I thought then we settled into the game really well. We were really quite good for 20 minutes. I think at the halfway point, I said at half time, I felt as though, the first half hour rather than the halfway point, it felt as though we'd come back into the game. We were playing quite well, but I didn't feel like anybody had particular control over the flow of the match. The one thing that I did cling to was the fact that, as I said earlier, it felt as though we'd created Arsenal's chances, which meant that we were the better team going forward in many ways. We were creating things, we'd given ourselves that hope, but then that just got completely blown out the water by 3 really good goals that they scored. The second half seemed like a complete non-entity then. Without that early goal to give us a bit of hope, there wasn't anything really to convince us that we were still in it.
Is it telling that their two big buys in the last 2 seasons, they've gone out, they've had the genuine world-class players, that team, and I know Bellingham gets the opening goal, but it's 2 moments of magic from Ozil and later from Sanchez that put the game to bed?
Yeah, they're the moments you pay for, aren't they? That's what they're in a position to have been able to do since settling on this new ground. It's where we'd like to be, not North London, but in our new stadium. And now they can build on that by these players. I don't think those 2 players in particular have actually... Ozil's still very much got to pay back what they paid for him. I think Sanchez has probably dipped off quite a bit in the last couple of months as well and needs to deliver, but... your top players can produce even when they're not in the best form, and they've produced those moments today, haven't they? To put us 3-0 down at half time and out of the game.
Positives for Liverpool at all?
I thought Mignolet showed again that he's there were a couple of downsides to his performance, but overall I thought he was quite good. Sacco continued to look like our best defender, which was encouraging. No. Otherwise,
great, superb. Cheers, Jim.
I'm just gutted, mate. I'm just schoolboy defending's cost us again, I think, and then some great play by them. And we invited pressure for that first half, and it just wasn't good enough. We've had a couple of weeks to look forward to this game, and we started all wrong.